Hey dolls, what's up? It's me, Miss Kwiatt. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Kwiatt, and you can make yourself at home, okay? There are drinks in my fridge. Gonna put your coats on my bag. Get comfortable, because today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I apply my false lashes every day. And this is for beginners, okay? I'm not no beauty guru, none of that. I have no idea what I'm doing majority of the time, so you're in the right place, okay? So let's get started. Even though that doesn't sound like you're in the right place at all, it sounds very unpromising. You're in the right place, I swear, okay? So let's get started. Alright dolls, real fast, before we get started, just a couple things. First things first, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Miss Kwiatt. And I'm also doing a $100 gift card giveaway on my Instagram, guys. You got a couple more days left. 5 more days to win a $100 gift card to any black-owned business of your choosing. And not very many people have entered, so if you think, oh, there's no chance I could win, I think it's less than 10 people have entered. So go ahead and enter. Enter, you guys. I keep telling you, you're letting me down. You're letting me down right now. Go enter. It takes 5 seconds, okay? It takes 5 seconds. And you're promoting your favorite black-owned business. And you're also winning a chance to shop there and give them even more money. So it's a win-win. Even if you don't win, you're still helping. You're still helping the black community. So make sure you're doing your part by entering this giveaway, okay? This video was a request from Dior, an Instagram girl. I got you. Let's get this popping, okay? Because this is a super easy video to do. Since I've been in my little bit for the past few days real fast, I want to thank all the ladies who wished me get well soon. They worked. I feel a lot better today. Thank you so much. And also I want to welcome all the new subscribers to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Get acquainted, get comfy. You're gonna love it here, okay? And then also, I think that's it. Actually, I think that is it. So let's get right into this. So my first thing for you is, if you're a woman of color, you need to drop the gray lash glue, drop the white lash glue. We are only using black lash glue, period. Any other lash glue will show all of your flaws, all of them. I don't know who the gray is for, maybe tan women. Obviously the white is for white women with fair skin, but make sure you're using the lash glue that works for your color the best. So you can experiment, you can buy all free, but I'm just telling you, if you're a darker skinned woman, those are not for you. This is for you. This is the Black Duo brush on adhesive, guys. This one hides my flaws like no other lash glue will, because it'll blend right in with your lashes, okay? My biggest mistake early on was wearing lash glue that showed every last one of my flaws. I look disgusting. And next, the lashes I'm going to be wearing are these lashes. I don't remember what brand these are. They're from AliExpress. They were like $1 or $2, and they came in like a set of like 18 lashes, 16 lashes, something like that. I just get 25mm lashes from AliExpress, so they definitely take a long time to come in, so I'd order them like a month or 2 in advance. And you can use these as much as you want. I used to throw away my lashes after one use. Big mistake, so much money wasted. You can use them a lot. You can reuse them until they're the point of no return. Just make sure you're washing them. I'm gonna use a brand new pair of lashes today so you guys can get the full effect. Pull them out very carefully because you don't want to mess up the shape or anything. There we go, nice. And now see, I got them off the thingy-ma-bomb. I will link these lashes in the description box below if you want them. They're like doll type lashes to make me look like a little doll. So yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. See, this is gonna be too long. It's gonna irritate the frick out of my eye all day long. I got a buffoon right now, don't I? Okay, yeah, so it's just sitting on my eye, and I have an idea of how much I'm gonna take off. So I'm gonna take off a decent amount. A good amount's gonna come off today. Super duper aggravated. Can't not find scissors to save my life, so I'm gonna be using these pinking shears instead. Ridiculous. But we're gonna do what we gotta do, okay? So I'm gonna take off a decent amount. I'm gonna cut right here. I'm not gonna cut that part off. I'm just gonna cut off everything in between there. I want the lashes to end on a smaller area like this. The inner corner should be like a shorter set of lashes. So now you see how right here it's starting, and it's starting on a short part of the lash. It's not starting up here. I don't want the inner corner of my eye to have all this right there. I want it to have this short part, okay? So that's how much I'm gonna cut off. You're gonna cut off however much you need to cut off, okay? Now, you can use the type that comes in a tube if you want. I just don't have that right now, but this is my preferred type anyway, so I'm not gonna be using it. I think this is a bit easier to use. If you're using it in the tube, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna squeeze it out, and it's gonna come out a lot, so don't ever put the end of the tube right here. No, you're just gonna get way too much glue on your lash. You're gonna wanna squeeze it out into midair. You don't want anything to go onto your lash, and then you're gonna take your lash line. Imagine this is the tip of the tube, and then right here has run down a little lash glue onto the tip of it. I'm just gonna slide my thing around it very lightly, just barely touching it, to get the lash glue onto the lash line. You get to control how much lash glue goes onto your lash line. I wish I had a way to show you guys that, but I don't. So I'm gonna just tell you, I suggest this kind though. It's much better. So basically now what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna put it on my eye right now. My job would have been a lot better if I could do this in the mirror. So yeah, I'm just running it on my eye. So now for my eye, I'm just gonna leave it there for a moment. Yeah, I'm not worried about not looking good because it's black, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm just gonna apply it onto my lash line here. with this stuff. And now you less is more. You want to make sure every part of it is coated in lash glue, but just one coat is plenty fine. You do not want your lashes to be drowning in lash glue. And now I'm going to leave it. I'm going to set it down, and I'm just going to make sure you don't set it down on the part with the glue on it, because that's just common sense. Set it down though, and you're just going to let it sit for like a minute to a minute and a half. I know everything says 30 seconds, and by is one of your biggest mistakes. One of your biggest mistakes is not waiting the amount of time it told you to wait. That was one of my biggest mistakes ever. Every time I tried to put my lashes on, it would get all gross and gooey because I wasn't waiting, and it would slide all over my lash line. I would have lash glue all over my eyelid. That stuff would dry. It would make my eyelid stick together. It would just be a mess. I'd have to start over so many times. It was ridiculous. It took me way too long to learn my lesson as well. So let it sit for longer than it tells you to sit. And some of these lash glues out here are garbage because they don't dry fast enough at all. There we go. Sorry about the close-up. I know nobody likes extreme close-ups. I don't. I hate seeing extreme close-ups of people's faces. It makes me grossed out. There's this one lash glue, I can't remember what it's called, but it has aloe vera on it. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Terrible brand. I hate it. Don't ever suggest it. I would say these have been sitting long enough now. So now I'm using my fingers to do this, guys, and I know people use tweezers most of the time, but I always suggest using your fingers. The closer I am to the mirror, the better it comes out. Okay. Hi, honey. Looking cute. But yeah, there's one side done. It was that simple because I let it sit for that long. So if you let your lash glue sit for that long, it's going to go on 10 times easier than if you don't let it sit long enough. It's going to be sliding all over the place. It's not going to listen. It's not going to go reset it. But see, because I let it sit long enough, it literally went on like a magnet. It was like bloop, bloop, bloop. So you definitely want to let it sit for long enough. And definitely, I highly suggest Duo over any other kind of lash glue. I hope this has been a good tutorial, guys. I don't know if I'm a good teacher or not. So let me know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side now. The other side. I don't know why I'm not pronouncing my words right. Yeah, you can use your fingers to press in between, like to take a hold of your lash and this lash. The goal is to set the eyelash directly on top of your lashes. Like you want it to be on top of your own lashes. Like right on top. Touch on the skin and right on top of your lashes. You don't want there to be very much space in there at all. Like as little space as possible. So if there's space, I like to press into my eye and down, like squeezing and pushing back at the same time to eliminate that. Sometimes you might have to add a little bit more glue. I definitely don't feel like I did as good as I could of a job on this side. So I'll squeeze a little bit more glue back there. And give it a couple seconds and then do that. But yeah, for the most part, I would say this was a pretty easy application today. If I had some better scissors, it would have gone on a little bit better because I would have been able to bring the lashes a little bit farther towards my inner corner than where I cut them. But other than that, fantastic. Great application. But yeah, I really like to use my fingers because I don't feel like I have nearly as much control when I don't use my fingers. Okay. And now they're on, honey. What do you think? Okie dokie. Okay, dolls. So there's my decently detailed tutorial on how I put on my falsies every single day, day in and day out. Now I'm going to add a tiny bit of highlight. Doing a super happy job. There we go. I really hope this was helpful. Be super disappointed if I'm not. Just never know if I'm good at teaching or anything or not at all. Or I always say I should be teaching anybody anything at all. So we'll hope this went well. But did it, guys? Tell me. Okay, girl, you were right. You don't need to be teaching anybody anything ever again, ever, period. Let's see. It's time to do some shout outs, dolls. A shout out to Melissa S, a new sub. Welcome to my channel. I hope you like it here. A shout out to Jaden Robinson because you're just continuously so nice and positive and uplifting. I just want to give you a little extra shout out. Shout out to Chelsea Esatine. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I'm pretty sure I just did. Shout out to Rachel Capizzello. Shout out to Desi. Hi, love. I love you so much. You know that already. Shout out to Delisha Bowman. Hi. Shout out to Misland and Rosie. You said you watch my videos and my ads so I can get the coin. That's so freaking nice, guys. I cannot get over how sweet all of you are. That's such a kind thing to say. You guys are like a million times more thoughtful than a good portion of the people I've actually met in real life. So thank you so much, Misland. Shout out to Natural Raw Essence. Welcome to my channel, girl. I'm glad you like it. Get comfortable. Now, I don't think I forgot anyone. I kind of feel like I might have missed somebody. I'm not sure if I missed you. If you're disappointed right now, you gotta let me know. Just check me in the comments below and you'll be the first in my next video, and I'll make sure to yell it like this too to make up for the fact that you had to wait an extra day, okay? But yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Why am I talking like that? Oh my gosh, guys. I got my spark back so I could yell. Because I wasn't able to yell the other day because I was in bed. Bedridden. Disgusting. I am not meant to be in bed, ever. Anyway, except for when I eat and when I watch TV and when I edit and when I film. All the times. I'm a bed person. I'm definitely the kind of person who prefers doing things in their bed than prefers doing things in a chair. So, yeah, there's that. I should probably film another video. Can't tell them about the film right now, so I'm going to go to town and get a real nose ring because this is literally a beauty supply store earring in my nose since I had to take out my nose ring and I can't get it back in. Oh, it hurts. I should probably go to town. But I want to film. It's okay. Both will happen, okay? So I love you dolls so much, and I'll see you in one of my next videos, okay? Bye.